guys, today we're talking about TV shows, Indian comedies particularly.
Yeah, like, you know, Sarabhai Se Sarabhai, Khichdi, Tu Tu Main Main, all the fucking classics.
And we're going to talk about them and we're going to see if they're actually funny.
Hey, they were. Let's just get into the podcast.
Ramanjan,
Yes, what's up?
I have some questions for you.
Please, shoot.
What is the oldest TV comedy that you remember watching? Or chal, you remember?
Oldest TV comedy. Well, I think it has to be, like, I really fondly remember oldest, it has to be Tu Tu Main Main.
Tu Tu Main Main.
Yeah, that was like...
Audience, does that ring any bell?
Dude, you know what I just realized when I said Tu Tu Main Main? It's a classic flip of all modern day soaps.
That's true, and I actually think that when they made it, na, they were thinking that only. कि चल ये सास बहू ऑलरेडी चल रहा है.
But तभी चल रहा था क्या?
चल रहा था.
I'm guessing Tu Tu Main Main was somewhere around early 90s.
Yeah. See, I just feel कि वो एकता कपूर ने थोड़ा ज़्यादा push कर लिया उसको. But I think that concept that your in-laws are your enemies.
The conflict between
has always been there. Like even
maybe,
if it was not there on TV, it has been there in general. Dekhna, see that actually Tu Tu Main Main, if people do not know, Tu Tu Main Main is actually a sitcom that was about a lady and her saas.
Correct.
Technically.
Yeah.
And her husband was also there, but he was like a side character. These guys were the protagonists.
Yeah, the husband and the father-in-law were just there.
They
were all
in fact, I barely
there.
remember the father-in-law, by the way.
I
remember
don't remember
her
the
husband at least,
yeah.
because he was the same dude who played the husband in Shararat. The same
Oh,
guy.
yeah. Oh, yes.
He is the quintessential husband.
Yeah,
in Hum Saath Saath Hai also, he has played the husband of the sister.
Yeah, correct. Correct.
So,
true that.
Yeah, dude.
But I find that like a very good way to deal with the Saas Bahu conflict.
What? Okay, how? Chal, we have to explain it.
Yeah, so basically what the show ka plot was that Reema Lago used to play the Saas and she was this really dominant Saas, right? But Supriya Pilgaonkar, who's the wife, she always used to try, like, there was always some conflict between the two and it used to never be like Rona Dhona. They used to try and one-up each other with wit.
Yeah, and it was in the end it was very wholesome.
Yeah,
like
actually.
they used to understand each other's viewpoints and like
there was no Mihir being killed in the show randomly. No, it was just fun.
God, that was such a plot twist.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Kyunki Saas Bhi Kabhi Bahu Thi was something else. It wasn't a soap. No, was it a sitcom?
No, it wasn't a sitcom.
For a lot of people, it could be a sitcom.
Actually, yeah, entertainment के लिए भी देख सकते हो. But anyway, which is your oldest?
So Tu Tu Main Main actually I remember very well, and funnily enough, I have a personal story to share about Tu Tu Main Main.
Damn, go for it.
So Tu Tu Main Main I used to watch regularly. Like I was a big fan, and I was very small that time. So actually, a lot of these things did not make sense to me, but I used to enjoy watching it.
Correct.
So end of Tu Tu Main Main ऐसे आता था, produced by Shrey Guleri. Dude, that's why my brother's name is Shrey.
What?
Because I literally told my family that since we have to name the third child with S, I think his name should be Shrey.
Dude, that is really cool. Like, you know what? If I was your brother, I would wear that
Produced by Shrey Guleri.
That is so cool.
But like I don't think anybody remembers that I was the one who planted this seed of this name.
Nice. Now they
because
know.
I didn't know because see my grandfather was the one who used to make all these decisions. Who was going to be named or what. But Shrey was one different name that everybody thought was very very cool.
Very cool.
So I was like, I wonder where it came from. Tu Tu Main Main produced by Shrey Guleri.
That is the coolest name origin story ever. Like, I'm jealous of your brother right now. Definitely.
But it was damn funny. I used to watch Tu Tu Main Main like crazy.
Yeah, man, it was a great
you know, the oldest one that I remember is particularly two of them actually. One is Dekh Bhai Dekh.
Yeah.
And one is Jawaan Sambhal Ke.
Yeah.
And this is mainly because my parents used to talk about this, and like when we got like a system VCD player and all, they bought the entire
wow. Seriously, nice.
So my mom has a big video CD collection. My mom is a video CD enthusiast, which is useless now because laptops don't have the CD
actually dude नहीं है
drive.
So, मेरे वो ancient वाले डब्बे में है अभी भी, but वो
we have to make a Iowa video CD player work.
Iowa.
in order to watch any of those.
My God, Iowa कितने लोग को समझा? I'm not giving context, but please let us know in the comments.
But Iowa पे ना free Sonic the Hedgehog आता था.
Free आता था?
Free आता था
That's so
वो.
cool.
हाँ, anyway, moving on.
So wait, Dekh by Dekh was the Shekhar Suman one.
Day by Day, I think he
There
was...
were-
No, see, Day by Day was the joint family वाला.
Correct, but
Shekhar
Shekhar
Suman
Suman
था
with
शायद
housemate,
उसमें.
correct,
Yes,
yeah.
you're right. हाँ, correct.
हाँ, that's all.
So Dekh by Dekh में it was basically क्योंकि सास भी कभी बहू थी, if it was a sitcom.
Correct.
Because it was the same premise that there's a giant joint family, they're all living
Living
together,
the
and
same
it's about
roof.
their businesses and whatever happens in their life, but it's funny. Correct? And Zaban Sambhal Ke was Indian version of Mind Your Language.
Mind your language, yes.
Which
Correct.
is like someone is teaching English and everybody, no, Hindi is teaching. In
Hindi
this
is
one.
teaching, no?
He's teaching Hindi in this one, and everybody is from different parts of India, and there's an African dude, and
There was an African
There
dude.
was an African
I
dude.
only remember the South Indian auntie in that
Arey.
because she was also in Dekh by Dekh.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's
so,
true.
like,
Of course, at
that's
that
how I
time also
remember.
there was this like all these people are comedians, so they will be in all the funny things thing that was going
Correct.
on. But Zaban Sambhal Ke particularly, it even as a child when my parents used to watch it and used to laugh at it, I used to be like, this is so mean.
Zaban Sambhal Ke.
Particularly because like, you know, they would really stereotype a character to no extent.
Yeah,
like there is no limit
that's
to this
how
stereotype.
I remember the Tamil auntie, no? Like that's how I remember
It
her.
definitely makes for very memorable characters for sure. But again, one good thing about Zaban Sambhal Ke is not that these people were not in it just to push that stereotype.
Correct.
These people were actually people. Like even the African dude, he had like, you know, this part where he tastes some really good food and then he brings it to everyone. Matlab there was a
Yeah, it was not just
plot to each person being there, which was nice. Like at least it wasn't just कि हाँ एक African बंदा होना चाहिए, diversity.
Bus. But actually, okay, what is your favorite Hindi sitcom or rom-com? And does India have a rom-com?
I think every Indian movie ends up being a rom-com.
No, I'm talking serial-wise because now that I think about it, I don't think India has any rom-com.
But see na, like all these serials that start na, like Kya Hoga, Nimmo Ka and stuff like that, like really random serials, they all are technically romance comedies.
Correct.
But they are dramatic. Because we don't know how to separate our genres.
Correct.
Clearly.
Jin one.
Jin one, yes.
That was a rom-com.
Is it a rom-com? It's so... Okay, so I don't know if any of you have seen Ye Jadoo Hai Jin Ka. It is an intense show that was on Star Plus and now is on Hotstar. I am not being paid to say this, but it is one of my favorites in the recent past because its visual effects are like, Chumma, what is happening in that show? Oh my god.
Puppy visual effect. मतलब मजा आ जाएगा तुमको देखो मजाक भी नहीं कर देखो सच्ची देखो.
So is that like it's definitely a romance story between like a jinn and a pari, which is like oh my god they're so different from each other. It's Romeo and Juliet on another level, but the stuff that goes on in that
it's
show,
too much. It is too much.
and
at
I am
times.
saying this after watching 2 episodes. I haven't even seen more than that.
That
Like,
much is enough, I guess. Like it is enough.
Going through 1 episode was very difficult. I had to keep stopping and like reevaluate my life.
Processing
Yeah.
all the data that is being.
I see.
thrown
Now
at you.
that could be a comedy for me.
But
But I guess
that's
it
subjective.
wasn't. I guess it wasn't written as one.
Correct.
So yeah.
But okay, but still, favorite Hindi sitcom.
Shit, there are many like this. Okay, the ones
But like
that,
one that you almost pledged by, because I have one. That is Sara vs. Sarabhai. That just the season 1, not
Of
season 2.
course.
Dude, मैं Sara vs. Sarabhai पे आधा घंटे का podcast आराम से कर दूँगा. आराम से.
dude, he remembers all references and all. Matlab how people remember references from Star Wars and this man remembers Sarabhai was.
Dude, I am hardcore fan. Like, okay, like I'm not saying it for the sake of saying it, but at least I think season 1, I might have. So season 1 has 70 episodes, जिसमें से Hotstar पे सिर्फ 69 है. YouTube पे तुम्हें वो एक episode मिलेगा, which is also one of my favorites. It is Rosesh book publish करने जाता है.
Why didn't they put that on Hotstar?
I don't know, but it's a beautiful.
Someone on YouTube bought the rights
It's a
for that
great
one
episode.
episode.
It's a great episode, okay? It's on YouTube. And dude, just if you describe what happens in the episode, I can probably say at least one dialogue from there. Like I've seen it that ardently.
Bhai Saab.
And it is really good. It's not it's really good writing.
No,
actually,
it's
that makes
actually
it memorable.
very good. And like Actually, that brings us to our next point that we actually have to discuss, because I think it's something that you can't avoid. Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai is also an adaptation of Everybody Loves Raymond.
It's the unofficial one. India also had an official adaptation, by the way.
Oh, really?
It was called Sumit Sambhal Lega.
Oh, that was Everybody Loves... Oh, you're right.
That was the official
You're
adaptation.
right.
Like the writer from Everybody Loves Raymond had actually come to supervise it. But Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai was like, हाँ ये premise है.
थोड़ा inspiration ले लिया.
Let's just Indianize it a little bit.
But it was well done. Like, I think it was well done. And for a community that does not, like, when rich things are shown on TV, it's considered as another universe. But Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai also had rich people on the screen. Like, these people are pretty well off. But they kind of humanized everything in such a way that everyone could relate to it.
Correct. अरे मैं मेरी mom को मैं बीच-बीच में मोनिशा बुलाता हूँ. Like, so okay, this happened last week. I'm not making it up. Okay, so we had this tube वाला sauce thing, right?
Oh my god.
So the peri sauce or something का tube था. And I just told mom खत्म हो गया, फेंक देते. मेरी mom बोलती उसमें काट के फिर उसको निकाल सामने. That's when I actually told her.
But that is just being smart. Peri sauce कितना यूज करते हैं हम लोग? तू ही सोच कितना यूज करते हैं? जितना चाहिए उतना मिलेगा उसमें से. एक टाइम के लिए तो मिलेगा. You call me Monisha, you call me whatever.
Yeah, my mom gave the exact same rule.
Yeah.
They're actually not kidding. But yeah, dude, it's that relatable. Like, I can actually make references in real life. And people immediately understand. Arey, Monisha bola, so that person is like this.
But you have to agree that these shows do a very good job of taking one personality and making the repeat jokes not unfunny.
Correct, yeah.
Because
for sure.
This one personality, there's a good chance that this joke of this personality will be same only during the whole thing. But the repeat jokes are done in such a way that you don't feel like it's repeating.
Yeah, for sure. I see, it used to land every time, but that's where season 2 fucked up. Season 2 just thought that they will do the same thing, but just increase frequency and it will still land. And that's why season 2 didn't work. Like, you can't have that Monisha, this is middle class dialogue every second time. It's not going to land. वो कभी-कभी एक situation में बरोबर hit करेगा तभी use करो. वैसा
Yeah, that's true. Also, they also changed their house, by the way, in season 2.
And they explain it.
They explain that they moved out of that house.
They explain that their old house is under
so
renovation.
So it's exactly like Paraku Panda. We moved to this set and now nobody watches us anymore. Yeah, we are Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai season 2 currently.
Which we didn't have a
Please
season 1.
Please watch us.
Still.
But one thing has to, like, certainly there, ki everything that we are doing now on TV particularly is like kind of cyclical. Like, थोड़ी देर बाद कुछ ना कुछ वापस आ ही जाता है. Like, have you heard of this trope that is there in so many things, in so many films for sure, in Bollywood films, where you are married to your wife, living together.
Married to your wife?
I'm just clarifying. Okay. You're married to your wife and you have a giant crush on your neighbor and something is happening there.
भाभी जी घर पर है का plot आप बता.
भाभी जी घर पर है is currently running. Yeah, but it originally came out as Shriman and Shrimati. And it had the same thing, the same trope.
In Shriman Shrimati also?
Shrimati also had
Wasn't that also Reema Lagoo?
Yeah, I think, yeah, it was Reema Lagoo, correct.
Wow,
she was also everywhere in that time, like Hansika Motwani, Reema Lagoo, all these people fucking everywhere.
She was also in Vastav by Sanjay Dutt's mom. That's my most iconic Reema Lagoo role. But anyway.
Bichari Reema Lagoo, she was directly put into that
mama. Always. Even in TV shows actually,
yeah. Directly. Matlab, after a particular stage, she was just like, हाँ आप अब अम्मा हो.
माँ हो आप बस.
It's not possible on anything else, bichari.
But damn dude, Shriman Shrimati had the same trope.
Yeah, and Shriman Shrimati fucking came again. Like Shriman Shrimati or something had come up. Beach mein. 2018, I think.
2018?
Yeah, like where? They revamped Shriman Shrimati because we needed more of that. We needed more of I'm married to you but I like that guy.
अरे but भाभी जी घर पे था ना, तुम वो देखो ना.
भाभी जी घर पे है भाभी जी घर पे was the unofficial remake of Shriman Shrimati. And they officially remade Shriman Shrimati to make Shriman Shrimati 2.
Did it do well? I don't know. I haven't even heard about this.
Honestly, who watches TV nowadays? Let's think about it.
That is also true. But honestly, like I think I stopped watching comedy on television I think the last show I must have seen, which is not really like a sitcom or whatever, was Great Indian Laughter Challenge. And uske baad I didn't like anything. Like we used to watch Comedy Circus for a while.
But I guess
Then
Great Indian Laughter Challenge was that reality show.
हाँ, it was reality show, yeah.
हाँ, तो वो अभी बहुत चल रहा है टीवी पे. Like I don't think कि reality shows can be beaten by comedy shows. But Great Indian Laughter Challenge had found that in between ki I am going to make both these work in my favor.
Dude, season 1 was insanely good. Like I'm not saying it just for the sake of it.
I remember my dad used to laugh so hard that he used to start coughing and we thought he had asthma, but he did not. What I think now is that pehle, if you see that Jaspal Bhatti's sketch show called Flop Show, you guys, if you want to, it's all on YouTube.
DD National के official channel पे ये सब
बहुत अच्छा है.
All of it.
So it like Jaspal Bhatti's sketch show. Then the Tutu Meme phase, and like, you know, then we go on to like Khichdi and things.
Oh,
like
Khichdi.
We'll come back to Khichdi. Come back to Khichdi.
Jaspal Bhatti, right? That's like if you just copy his content and put on Instagram, that's like 1 million followers.
Oh, for sure.
100%.
For sure.
100%.
Which is what I'm talking about. Like when it comes to cyclical comedy happening in like on TV, I feel like what used to be in vogue at that time was like smart stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like overall internationally also, you know, do you remember a time when only Monty Python was like, oh yes, you know, this is funny because it's smart also and it's also like situational humor.
Correct.
So that stuff went out of vogue.
Yeah,
like it went out of vogue.
So satire went out and then it just became like slapstick comedy.
Correct. And slapstick comedy to the extreme.
Yeah,
like too much slapstick
like
comedy.
the basically banana pe peel play slip hua and everything. Hey,
then it
that
went
is
on to
slapstick
like
comedy.
being crass.
It still is.
It's still crass. But if you notice how people are like leaving TV and going on to internet and everything to watch their humor, all the stand-up comedians and everything that the stand-up comedians do nowadays, like sketch comedy or whatever, or they make their own shows, etc. All this stuff is a coming back
of the
Jaspal Bhatti humor, where it was smart. It wasn't just crass, or it wasn't just situational, or it wasn't just slapstick.
Actually, so Gursimran Khamba, one of the founding members of AIB, he and his production team are doing a homage show for Jaspal Bhatti.
Oh wow! See,
like,
it's
so
come back.
It's actually like in the makes right now. It will come back, so that really makes sense. But I don't see why would a person like why would us why would us sorry, so why would we watch something like a comedy like Comedy Nights with Kapil, which I cannot stand.
That is the definition of crass humor that is like working on television nowadays. Is the Kapil Sharma show. Like you can see the dard in all the people who come as guests on Kapil Sharma show's eyes. Ki I have to come here because everyone watches this show. My movie has come out. Otherwise, no one will watch my movie.
Dude, dekho, I know that guy has like that show itself has like a massive fan following, but I don't understand.
Yeah, and
मेरे type का humor नहीं है वो, मुझे नहीं चलेगा वो.
Dude, see, honestly, we've never had an issue in India, personally, as I know, in on TV or in entertainment to cross dress and all.
No.
उसका कभी भी कोई problem नहीं था, but you know how to do it badly. You watch Kapil Sharma show, you will come to know how to do it badly because it's just borderline horrible.
It is horrible.
No, borderline like problematic. Like that's the word I was going for. Not horrible. It is horrible. Problematic. Because like you know how if you remake Zabaan Sambhal Ke now, and if you try to go with the same stuff, it's going to be so problematic. Like 100%. You have to change or revamp a lot of things to make Zabaan Sambhal Ke work in today's day and age, in today's climate.
For sure. Actually, like, okay, so if you're talking about like that kind of humor, Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma also exists.
Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma,
dude, guys. There are some episodes that are genuinely good. Like I won't say कि the full show is tutty and देखने का ही नहीं वगैरह, but there are some shows like some episodes that are actually good. Like initially when it started, it was genuinely
That's
nice.
Because it was based on written material. See you guys, have you ever noticed how like in Game of Thrones when the writers of shows run out of written material to base their shows on, everything goes to shit? That's exactly what happened with Tarak Mehta. So Tarak Mehta was an actual dude who used to write a newspaper column called Tarak Mehta Ka Undha Chashma. And Tarak Mehta ka Ulta Chashma is based on that. So the moment that written material goes, the show is like, I don't know what to do anymore, and then
everything
it falls, it collapses.
सब करेंगे हम एक साथ.
And fuck, those people in that show are so... See, I understand. On TV, you have to be extra. But that wife of his, I swear to God, वो कभी मिल गई ना मुझे रोड पे.
She's actually very chill in person.
वही तो, I'd be like, you are so... I have seen her interviews. I don't know what happens to her. What she has to do for that show. Just think about that. Like, she becomes like this...
Hey, but you know what? It sells. Like, I mean, she has
Evidently.
like this international fame at this point. Like, Daya Bain, that character has international fame. Like, you go...
Yeah,
like,
dude, my
100%.
grandmom swears by Tarak Mehta Ka Ulta Chashma. Amma will watch it all the time. If she's watching reruns, she'll watch all of them. Like, when's the last time you watched reruns?
Dude, I had a friend in college, right? And uske agar like, he's 3 years younger to me, so he must be like 23 or something. If you open his YouTube page, it is filled with Tarak Mehta. Filled.
I won't judge that. My YouTube is filled with trash.
Anytime he used to religiously watch it. Like, anytime we've had like a drinking session at his house, right? We used to go there and he used to be sitting and watching Tarak Mehta. Wow. 100% usne dekha. And like how I know Sarabhai is Sarabhai, he knows Tarak Mehta that way. 100%. He will tell you, then he was the one who randomly told me one of the characters, you don't know who his parents are. Like, one of the kids from Tapu Sena, you don't know who his parents are. And I'm like, fuck.
Wait, I'm sorry, what? Tapu Sena?
Yeah, so Tapu is the main guy, Jethalal's son. Okay. And they have a group in their society called Tapu Sena, which is the group.
Why were they named after him?
I don't know.
What is this?
The leader, maybe.
I feel I'm angry on everyone's behalf. It's like one dude decides that my band will be called Soumya and the Jet Setters. बाकी सबका नाम जेट सेटर है, मेरा नाम होना चाहिए.
Yeah, so Tapu Sena में एक जो बंदा था जो actually पहले एपिसोड से था, then like he realized, dude, they never tell his origin story. Like, you don't know where he's from.
This is what is a real like proper fan जो देख रहा है शो को कि अरे इसके पेरेंट्स कौन है, नहीं है.
And I kid you not, Tarak Mehta addressed it.
Oh.
Like that show, they addressed it. And I'm like, भाई तू मैड है, भाई तू लेजेंड आदमी है. बोला, you basically, I don't know, did you talk to those people and tell them कि you fucked up?
Oh, he's one of those writers. You remember in the old times you could write to your, like Boogie Woogie, you could write to your to the show and then they would read out those letters and they'd give you a PO box in the end of like all the shows. Like that your friend wrote to Tarak Mehta.
But yeah,
by the way, this guy has no parents. I don't know if you all are ever going to address and Tarak Mehta, hey, किधर है तेरे माँ बाप किधर है?
So they actually make like a whole storyline that ran for a week. कि हाँ, they go and they track him once he goes home and they go to his house and they ring the bell and all that and then they reveal who his parents are and all that. It's crazy.
Dude, this is like very Hey Arnold. Have you ever watched Hey Arnold?
No, I haven't.
I got heard of South Park.
See, so many parallel shows. Like, see, South Park and Hey Arnold both are based on kids, right? And particularly in Hey Arnold, why I brought this up is because there was one ऐसे twist in events where you know there was a series of episodes that was only about that, about how this kid like tries to find out who his parents are, whatever, and they are Vietnamese and like there's this whole Vietnam War ka reference. Matlab, it was very emotional and like very touching and it was like the best character arc in Hey Arnold. Hey Arnold was such a good show. Damn.
Man, but yeah. But like, okay, so what do you think? Where do you think comedy as a genre in India is going? Like, let's keep stand-up aside. Let's keep all the live and the reality of it aside. Like sitcoms, rom-coms.
See, I think Gen Z and the generation after that, like they particularly do think that they're very smart, right? And I don't know, like they're probably smart, I don't know. So, I don't know anyone from Gen Z personally. But I think that is why the witty humor is coming back and is going to come back big time on TV. Because abhi kya ho raha hai? Everyone has left TV aside. Correct. And everyone's concentrating on the YouTubes and the OTT platforms and everything. So, technically the OTTs are new TV.
Correct.
So अभी क्या हो रहा है कि definitely there's going to be a sharp turn because अभी TV में since it's become a graveyard, everyone has left it aside. It has become a मेजर शिट शो. मतलब वहाँ पे कपिल शर्मा ये सब कॉन्स्टेंटली चलता
But
रहता है.
like, so if you say it's going to come back to TV, like how we discussed, like if you do say Zaban Sabal ke in today's environment, do you think satirical comedy will be allowed on TV? I feel it will
might.
have more freedom online.
It definitely
my
will.
opinion.
It definitely will. But the thing is that TV is not going to die out so easily. I feel like it's going to like take those siskies before dying out, and those siskies are going to be witty humor back on TV for sure.
You know what? That would be great actually to see that return, because honestly I was thinking about it, like which is the like latest Indian like comedy show that I really enjoyed, and I can only think of Star Boys.
Oh, you're
That
right.
is done by Kenny Sebastian on his YouTube channel.
Right.
And then apart from that, like I know there are shows, like there are sketch comedy shows and all of that. But like Star Boys was very wholesome. Like it just felt like old times. Like it felt like, oh, I'm familiar with this humor and I really like it. Kind of.
Correct. Yeah, because अभी देखना TV कौन देख रहा है? Like you know, parents have moved on to Netflix
Actually,
and
yeah.
Amazon Prime and all that, right? Like so, TV literally my grandparents are watching. And once I convert them to Netflix, Amazon Prime, they're not going to watch TV anymore. So TV,
100%.
you have one last chance to get our attention.
You have the oldies are still rooting for you. Please write some good stuff.
TV. It's like the wars. But yeah, see, I think a lot of things have the capability of coming back.
Correct,
Like this witty humor, Jaspal Bhatti type humor, definitely.
Man, I'm looking forward to that return. 100%.
Then the premises that were already there out there, which they have tried time and again to like make again. Like for example, this one show that was just about everybody who lived in a gully in Amritsar. Like, you know, just because they were different people, it made for a lot of situational
more
comedy.
opportunities for comedy.
These kind of things have a lot of potential, and I do think that these kind of things can come back. It's just that it has to be done with a new spin.
Correct.
And not new spin like ऐसे ही LGBT character डाल दिया वगैरह, but because that happens and I'm very sad about it.
I think that probably
That's
will
probably
happen.
what we'll start with, but we'll get better stuff soon, I bet.
Not really soon in India though. It will take a while, but I
because
think
we
we'll
ran
get
like
there.
10 years behind everybody else.
We'll get there.
But yeah, देखना, All Balaji has already started making stuff about
Oh
it.
my God, no, not all Balaji.
No, but All Balaji is not a comedy
Yeah,
space.
clearly
So-
not.
See, I'm telling you, Ramajan, when Tiger Shroff starts doing comedy, everything will look up. Everyone will start doing Jaspal Bhatti.
I still can't picture him in a comic role, dude. I just can't.
There's a
But
lot
yeah.
of potential there. Just
Okay.
someone listen to me.
What show do you make? Like you, Soumya, and
Yes.
our producer,
Yes.
and make a show.
See, I think a modern family type show has a very good chance of doing well nowadays. So it can have a lot of things added to it, right? ठीक है, family का तो दिखा ही रहा है. Obviously, it's a nuclear family. We're not going to go and make a joint family over here because
Correct.
अभी तो
वो
वो scene ही नहीं है अब. But it has a lot of chances to make like friendships, etc., show up, and we can still have that gully mohalla thing.
Yeah,
but it
true.
can be newer. You know, why wouldn't you want to watch a show where, you know, some child like us, is trying to convert their parents into thinking about something new.
Yeah, could do.
But yeah, these kind of things work very well in situational comedy over here. Like, you remember that show called Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani, which ended up working very well because it was all about... Okay, so Fir Bhi Dil Hai Hindustani
I actually don't remember
was
the
a
show at
show
all.
on TV that was about a family like
I'm
this.
guessing DD National because it sounds like a very DD National show.
It
Just
was
saying.
Star Plus, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
Star Plus was the new age DD National, which is now
It was
not
basically
there
that, yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that show was basically about different generations living in the same house.
Okay.
And the only thing that show was trying to provoke or evoke was the sense of patriotism for
That's it.
Bharat. And be like, theek hai, we have to do something for our country so that our country does something for us. It was literally like propaganda show.
But, okay.
But those things do very well in our country.
100%.
So-
like, if you do it in this political climate, I think it will do really well.
See, like, it's just that, you know, oh, you have to make a change, only then the change will come. And
Because-
like full on
because,
Gandhigiri.
Atmanirbhar.
Atmanirbharta.
Correct. That's a better way to put it. I was going to be mean, but no.
But yeah, so I think these kind of things actually have a very good chance of doing
Yeah,
well.
makes sense, yeah.
Again, done right, done wittily, done not so crassly. No one's looking at their neighbor and going, wow, kitni hot hai.
Actually, there are many people who do that. In general life, I'm saying. In general life, not on TV.
I'm sorry to break it to you, Soumya. Why is that?
I can hope.
Yeah, dude.
I can hope and like I can. There are so many times when I have opinions and I'm like, I go to Twitter and I'm like, छोड़ ना फालतू में रंडी बुलाएंगे.
But actually, you know what? I know I'm being a little bit of a fanboy right now, but I feel Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai done well in today's today's situation.
But Sarabhai versus Sarabhai is not very dated. Like everything.
Yeah, it's still.
हाँ, तो like ऐसे done well in today's climate का इतना ये नहीं है ना उसमें.
Whatever.
Think about it.
Could you please?
Ramanujan just watches Sarabhai vs. Sarabhai season 3.
I swear. A good one though. Bring back the old times, please.
Damn, this was like a deep
I know,
dive.
man.
Like
It
I
was
feel
a
like
trip.
okay, we didn't talk about a lot of things. Let me list them out for you. We didn't talk about Khichdi. We didn't talk about the Khichdi movie, which I feel like is a masterpiece. If you want to watch something that is funny
Yeah.
and you have to leave your brains in Spain for it,
Khichdi the movie, please watch it.
Watch
No, we have not been paid to promote it. We just love this movie.
so yeah, we couldn't talk about a lot of
Actually,
things.
at Khichdi we couldn't talk about. All the yesterday shows. I'm sure there are many that we missed.
Yeah. May I come in, madam? I don't know if anyone remembers this show.
Well,
It was about a chomo man who works in an office and he has a big crush on his boss who's like a hottie.
Oh, boss se aata. Yes, boss. The show, not the movie.
That's
That also. Oh, dude, Office.
This episode is just Ramanujan and I going, oh, what about that one? Oh, what about that?
No, okay. So in things we forgot to address, dude, Office was brilliant.
Office was
and Office was actually a good example of how to do the same trope
Again and
again.
That's
like
true.
every episode had the same trope, but just वो लोग setting change कर देते. एक वो post office में आता है, एक वो pension office में जाता है.
That's true.
And it will always land.
That's
the same thing. वो कोई एक बार तो ये करेंगे तो दो बातें होंगी. That is वही रोल है उसका. But वो कितने
And
अच्छे से
that
करता
was
है.
the joke of that show.
हाँ.
The joke of that show only was, the premise of that show was कि every place is built the same way.
Every government office में तुमको like you will waste your time.
But that also has a good chance of coming back because
Yeah,
see,
actually.
once satire comes back, then those kind of shows will do very well. Like satire needs to come back. Like we
Yeah, that's
want
true. Actually, satire needs to come back.
Correct.
That's where we end this podcast. That's the conclusion of this whole trip.
What do you think is going to come back? What
I
kind
know.
of show would you make
I know.
in
If
today's climate?
you were the producer, what do you think would work?
Are you going to make a college romance, boy-girl, breakup show? That also. Great idea. Put it in the comments.
Anyway, so we have episodes out every Friday and we have small bits of content out every week. So subscribe, hit that bell icon, and like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.
That covers everything.
I know.